All right, we have another package. In this package is a lot of 10 devices, several of them being iPhones, and the most notable being an iPhone 8 Plus and an iPhone 11. I picked this lot up for only 50 bucks. So let's just go ahead and cut to the chase and dig right in. I removed the shipping label already for the same reason as last time. I did no research on these lots, or on this phone, I should say. Well, I should say, I don't know. But all I know is it includes 10 devices, and I got a steal of a deal on it. There are a couple Android phones in here, but I could really care less. Is that it? Looks like that's it. But let's go ahead and get started. There's supposed to be 10 devices. They may have included more. And it looks like they did, because ooh. 8 Plus. It is unfortunately cracked. It does not have a case on it like it did, but we'll see how it is. Some Metro PCS phone. I'm just gonna resell it as is after a little bit of basic testing. And this doesn't even look like it's worth $5. An iPhone 3G. It's in very good condition. This is the stack I'm really looking forward to. An iPhone 4S cracked. Test that. Samsung Galaxy S3. Not a Samsung, it's some Android. Still got the camera protector on the screen. Looks like some government phone. iPhone 4 CDMA. I still have the ones from the last lot lying around. So if this one's broken, I can test that. An iPhone 6 with a very badly cracked screen. I might even replace it because screens aren't that expensive and I feel bad. And the reason I bought the lot, an iPhone 11. Haven't had an 11 in like almost over a year. So this is a nice little treat. The screen's cracked as you can see, but I'm probably gonna replace it because it's an LCD and the screens aren't that expensive. So let's go ahead and put up all this packaging and let's get to testing some of these. All right, I'm armed with some chargers, 2 Lightning, micro USB, and a 30 pin. So I am going to go ahead and test the 2 best iPhones, the Galaxy S4 and this iPhone 4 CDMA. So we're just gonna plug them in, see how it goes. I know this is reverse order from the last time, but it's a completely different lot, and I really hope that the iPhone 11 works. iPhone 8 Plus shows power, this shows power. This is starting up. The 11 may just have a dead screen. We'll see when or if it turns on. So I'm gonna leave it on silence and I'll be back in a little bit. While we wait for some of these phones to turn on, ooh, okay. This might just take a minute because this is what happened with the last iPhone 4 CDMA I had. I'm gonna test some of these that are not connected to a charger yet because some of them may have power. There's not. This looks like a Galaxy Note phone, but it's not. Looks like it's dead. iPhone 4S. Power button's completely stuck, so it's gonna need a charger just to get going. iPhone 3G. It's in really good condition, so I wouldn't be surprised if it turns on. Probably just needs a boost. This Metro PCS ZTE phone, and the iPhone 6. The LCD on this phone looks like it's completely shot, so thankfully I have iPhone 6s lying around, so I'll test it later. This is still charging again. This Samsung, it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. It's just trying to charge probably. Not in very great condition. I have an 8 Plus lying around, but I'd really prefer not to use its parts. I'm probably not gonna fix this phone up too much, but it's a really nice color though. All right, so the iPhone 11 has a destroyed LCD. So the last time I had a phone with an LCD like that, the touch still works. So I'm gonna connect this to my computer and see if anything pops up on the screen, because I don't know if it's on the setup screen or if it's locked or anything, because it didn't give me like the haptic response that typically comes when you restart an iPhone after it's locked. So I'm gonna connect it to my computer, see what happens, and I'm gonna connect the iPhone 6. Let it do its thing too. Yeah, the iPhone 6 has lines on the screen, but I'll let it do its thing. So the iPhone 11 is on, and I tried to connect it to my computer. I think it could have some sort of restriction, so I'm gonna take out the SIM thing and just see what the IMEI says, because I just want to do my research on it before I pour too much money into it. So unfortunately, this iPhone is FMI on, which is really, really unfortunate. So I'm gonna see what I can do. It's 8 Plus just turned on, but I'm gonna see what I can do with this. It's probably not worth my time or worth anything, unfortunately, which is unfortunate because it's a nice looking phone. I actually really want one, so oh well. Well, we got this thing to boot up. The iPhone 6 is booted up, I think, but it's locked. And I don't even know if the button works on this thing. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But maybe it's doing something. But the 8 Plus is on Connect to iTunes, so I'm gonna check what date that is, and I'm just gonna restore the phone. So we've got not really progress, but updates. I'm gonna try to restore this. This is passcode locked, so I'm just gonna restore it and see what goes on. And I'm gonna connect and test this 4S, and this S4 doesn't really want to boot up. I'm just gonna connect something else because I'm not gonna wait the entire time just for that to boot up. I'll connect the government phone and see what happens, and we'll go from there. So this 8 Plus is FMI on, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna restore it. I'm gonna instead try to bypass it on whatever version iOS it is because I feel like it might be compatible. Well, with this 8 Plus, I don't really know what to do, how to get it bypassed, so I'm going to get a friend's help, and I'm just going to put it to the side for now. Unfortunately, this lot's really not going well. Bad news, this iPhone 6 is also iCloud locked, so the whole iPhone list is pretty much just a bust, which is really unfortunate. But I can make my money back in part, so I guess that's cool. Well, after a little bit of testing, I have some very sad results. These 3 phones are completely dead. This one draws absolutely no power, this one draws absolutely no power, and this one just flickers the power light on my charger, does not show anything on the screen. I'm literally just gonna sell all of these for parts as is. I'm really upset about this. Well, this government phone, it's trying to shut off, but it's on the setup thing, so I'll try it out. If it works, then oh well. This will literally be the only working phone out of the lot because everything else is broken. It's really sad, but I literally don't know what to do because the iPhone's locked, dead, 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 or locked, whatever. They're all broken. They're all either FMI on or they're dead. So I'm going to probably go on eBay and claim a money back guarantee because this lot was sold as a used lot, so I'm going to take advantage of that because they said some will work and not a single one is working so far. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that money back guarantee and get my money back and destroy a couple of these and sell a couple of these because that's how I'm going to get my anger out. We're going to try one last time to boot this up and see if I can set it up. Well, after some testing, I'm just going to conclude the lot where it's at now. Nothing works. Not a single device. They're all broken. They're all dead. They're all locked. I've just had enough. I'm not even going to bother testing or repairing anything. I'm just going to sell them all as is. If I have any more updates on these, I will post them in my community page, but I've had enough with this lot, and I'm just going to get rid of it at this point. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the next video you see from me is a better one. Peace.